I'd like to show you some of our products here that we're presenting. This is our new movable wall system. Completely slides out of the way. Great for conference rooms, pantries. An overall good product when you want some large spaces and a good entry. The way it works is the first door, fixed panel or slider, kind of pivots open in a 90-degree stack. There's a little foot pedal here on the floor. You pick it up, slides the panel out, push it back into the parking unit, which can either be stacked this way or 90-degree perpendicular against the wall. The next panel, you push down on that interlocking lock. You swing it out in front of this one. You stack it as well. And there you go. That's the system right there. And then it works in reverse, pretty simple. Close it, put in a position. You look for your little stop on the floor there. You lock it. You slide out the second one. Lock it, interlocking rail to rail. Step on that, it locks that, and then you close your door. Lock it into the floor. You can also get a ladder locking pull and lock it up here as if you don't want the ADA requirement, and that would work that way. And then the system's locked, you can walk away. That's our HSWES.
Well, let me bring you through the best performance vacuum insulated glass available today. So what we have here is land back. This is backed by 182 patents. So if we take you around our heat box, this is a touch and feel the performance. So if you start with a single 4mm, you feel it is very, very simple. Then we go into more elaborated, what is massively used today between IGs and triple IGs. You know, and it's been published, there's over 50 billion US dollars of energy losses through standard VIG and triple. So the proposal is tempered vacuum insulated glass. So this is an R12 to R14 unit. It can also be converted into a hybrid VIG, ramping up the R value to R16 to R18 or even R20. So this is a tremendous impact in terms of energy savings and efficiency. What are some other aspects? Well, some of the spacers can work as a bird-friendly glass as well. And another improvement is the acoustic insulation. So we have an OTC of 32, 33, mind-blowing. Look at this. This is the simulation of a fire truck, all this low pitch or low frequency and high frequency attenuation. 32 and 33. This is mind-blowing. This is because of the high level of vacuum that with our technology we achieve.
It's Acuity low iron glass, and it's really designed sort of as a definite upgrade to clear to remove the green, but it's also, it doesn't carry the same extreme purity of Starfire, so it's going to be a little more of an affordable price range. You know, we hope, you know, we expect it to be able to stand up to value engineering. But what it does in terms of the high performance visible light transmission, but it also has a really nice color rendering index score. So, you know, as ASHRAE's starting to look into, and as we see in Japan, you know, visible light is great, but not all visible light's the same. Some visible light is more desirable to the occupant than others, and so a low iron glass product like this will deliver that kind of visible light.
Brushed stainless has been popular in the architectural industry for many, many years, right? A beautiful product that has a luster and a reflectivity that you really can't get in other metals. And Linetec recognized that opportunity, and we basically introduced a brushed stainless faux finish for aluminum. So what we do here is we actually mechanically finish the extrusion first with a brushing machine, and then we actually put it through a traditional anodizing process with the addition of electropolish, which actually brightens the surface finish of the aluminum, giving it a higher reflectivity, and then we put it through a traditional class 1 anodized process, so we get the durability on the aluminum. So we get the aesthetic value of brushed stainless, but with the durability and cost effectiveness of aluminum products.
We have been in the business for nearly 90 years now. Although our extrusion profiles might have changed slightly, the overall methodology of how we put our systems together has not changed that much. What we have here is an improved system. It is our two-sided cap system. What is different about this particular setup is we have incorporated a thermally broken system. By that I mean, in our crossbar extrusion that we have here, we have a glass stop. This particular glass stop is PVC material. It is non-conductive of cold temperatures. We've incorporated a similar profile down at the curb. Again, PVC doesn't allow for thermal conductance of the cold temperatures, so there's a thermal break, so any exterior metal and interior metal actually don't touch each other. And we provide the extra rigid insulation for, again, thermal growth. If we swing back up to the top, on the far side, our sloping rafters is what we call our thermal break here of a pour-into-bridge system. This extrusion here actually is connected at this location here. Our finisher pours in this material here, hardens, and the debridge part of this, the terminology is they cut away this aluminum. This system allows for us to be thermally broken and still site assembled.
Yeah, the architects are asking for bigger, they're asking for interesting shapes, complex designs. They really want to do it in areas for like retail and podium where you want to maximize your visual displays and not have it broken up with metal or mullions of any sort. Also, they want to go floor to floor now, that, you know, which typically around 16 foot in some of these condo buildings here in the New York market. That was our #1 request, was for 16-foot glass, and you know, we can now do that with the launch of the Jumbo Coater.
So we're showing at the show this year the integration of engineered for efficiency, which by definition could be defined as performance of the product or the efficiency for the installation of the glazer themselves, making it easier for them to do the installation. As well, we're trying to collaborate our systems and our products to gain more share of the projects themselves. So in these examples, we have a ribbon window system, a terrace door, and a zero sightline vent for the multi-use buildings and things like that. So you can see on this particular building, this was a project in Chicago area, and the upper floors were using the ribbon window. It also incorporated the terrace doors and the zero sightline vents with an all-inclusive package for that particular project.